Hello, everyone. This is Bill Gullen, president of Finch Brands. Today is M&A Minute. Thank you for coming. In this space, we have talked extensively and we always advocate for the power and potential and meaning of purpose, mission, and values as the key ideas on which high-performance brands and businesses are based, importantly, as cultural anchors for an internal team. All the time, but certainly in change moments, like a merger or an acquisition, purpose, mission, values become very important artifacts of a culture internally. And so today, we're going to underline their importance and talk about specifically the role of purpose, mission, and values in periods of M&A activity and how purpose, mission, and values can fulfill and sort of evaluating or reevaluating and evolving if necessary. Purpose, mission, and values can be important instruments in conveying central ideas to the deal thesis, both internally and externally. So in an M&A moment, there is change, of course, and it makes sense to evaluate and reflect on a company's purpose, mission, and values in moments of change. It's possible, though not automatically true, that the deal in question changes something meaningful, either an expansion in capabilities or products and services, geographic expansion, the ability to serve a new market. These are fundamental types of questions that should give management the right impetus to evaluate and reflect on purpose, mission, and values. So it may be that the M&A triggering change is meaningful enough that purpose, mission, values should shift in any case for that reason. But beyond that, purpose, mission, and values are really important tools to promote cultural integration. And in M&A moments where existing teammates are wondering what it all means and new teammates are joining the fold, it's also a perfect time to evaluate these key cultural artifacts because they, in many ways, are central ideas that organize the team, that instill the right kind of mindset, and that unify and inspire all teammates. And again, an enterprise in an M&A moment is shifting and reshaping. And so it's an ideal time to look at purpose, mission, and values again. In addition, for new management teams, and often in M&A situations, there is some shift in how the leadership team is formed, whether it's just new members who come from the acquired entity or it's in a merger situation, it's sort of a hybrid. In early stages, the new sort of ratification of the leadership team, a perfect topic for that team to work on together, is purpose, mission, and values. And again, it could just be a reflection to ensure that the current purpose, mission, and value statements of sort of the lead company remain relevant. It can be an appropriate opportunity to spread existing messages to new teammates. Or, again, it may be a time to reevaluate certain aspects of purpose, mission, and values. And so for new leaders who are getting to know one another, who all come with a tremendous amount of enthusiasm, the act of coming together through the crafting and the ratification of purpose, mission, and values is a terrific experience for a leadership team. Also, when the window of attention is open from the marketplace, to be able to express, though these are primarily internal artifacts, but to be able to express shifts to purpose and mission and values to those on the outside, customers and prospects, particularly those that have come along with a business that has been acquired and who are getting to know the master brand. Purpose, mission, values can be an important element or sort of rounding out of that overall day one story to customers and to prospects of the M&A news. So there's a bunch of different reasons why purpose, mission, and values is a good early stage element of an M&A execution plan. The reevaluation or the reflection on existing statements, the evolution, crafting of new, where necessary, where possible, whatever the right outcome, purpose, mission, and values are important elements and signals internally of purpose, what the business exists to do, why we exist, the change we make in the world. Mission, the key ways in which we pursue that purpose and execute against it. And values, those key mindsets or behaviors that enable us to have a high-performing, culturally aligned team up and down all the way across the business to enable the organization to activate its full potential. So we believe strongly in and around day one in purpose, mission, and values, not only as a ongoing cultural artifact, but as a particular action item within that transitional process. This has been M&A Minute. As always, so grateful that you're here. Have a wonderful day.